Cristiano Ronaldo is one of the best soccer players who has accomplished everything conceivable. Ronaldo has won every trophy there is, including the Champions League, La Liga, and the Premier League. He is one of the wealthiest athletes in the world due to the enormous sum of money he has been able to amass via his talent and career success. This has enabled him to make the most extravagant purchases ever. So, what are we talking about? What expensive things does he own? Well, let's get started. 10. Watches. The majority of individuals own a watch, but most people's timepieces don't cost $1.8 million as Cristiano Ronaldo's does. He purchased the watch from Jacob & Co. It's a watch just made for Ronaldo and has 424 white diamonds. Let's say he has a sizable watch collection and frequently flaunts them during different occasions off the field. Surprisingly, he also owns the most expensive Rolex ever produced. The watch is almost entirely covered in white gold or gemstones, making it suitable for the most deserving of customers. However, this watch isn't just for show. Even though you couldn't imagine someone having the audacity to wear it in the ocean, the watch's case ensures it can withstand water pressure up to 100 meters. Considering that he was first photographed donning it on December 27, 2019, it's probable that the item was a Christmas gift. 9. His own model in wax. Cristiano Ronaldo owns a wax replica of himself that is valued at $25,000. It is not only an expensive item, but also a little weird. Ronaldo commissioned the designer to create a copy after first spotting the original in a Madrid museum. Natural Indian hair was used on the statue, and a hairdresser made sure it was flawless. It is unknown why he would desire this or where he keeps it, but it is an interesting thing to own. 8. The most expensive engagement ring. Cristiano Ronaldo is obsessed with setting new milestones. When he scored twice in their UEFA Nations League match, he became the first European to reach 100 goals for his nation. While Ronaldo breaks numerous records on the field, he also raises the bar outside of football. By giving his fiancée the costliest engagement ring, the Juventus star has now broken another record. According to rumours, Ronaldo lavished a stunning £615,000 on a diamond engagement ring for Georgina Rodriguez. It's said that Ronaldo made Georgina Rodriguez the most expensive wag ever when he gave her the £615,000 engagement ring. This was during their trip to the scenic French Riviera. And by the way, it all started when Georgia responded to an Instagram photo of the engagement ring with 4 heart eyes emojis. She presumably hinted at an eagerly anticipated wedding, and Ronaldo immediately spotted and purchased the ring for her. 7. Private planes. Ronaldo owns not one, but 2 private jets. In 2015, the football player spent almost $25 million on a Gulfstream G200 twin-engine plane. The Sun.co.uk claims that the Astra Galaxy aircraft can travel at a top speed of 560 miles per hour. There is enough room in there for Ronaldo, his partner Georgina Rodriguez, and their 5 children. It can comfortably carry 8 to 10 passengers on a single flight. It also features an entertainment system, a refrigerator for his drinks, a bed, and several executive seats. But he didn't stop there. In 2019, he decided to buy a second jet for his hangar. He added the eye-popping Gulfstream G650 model, which cost him $65 million. The cabin of this aircraft, which can accommodate up to 18 passengers and includes sleeping space for 10, is even roomier than the G200. And by the way, it has a top speed of up to 691 miles per hour. 6. The most expensive shoes. Whatever your profession, when you are among the top, you frequently receive compensation for your skills. Although there are numerous soccer players around the globe, most consider Cristiano Ronaldo to be the best of all time. And that's why brands like Nike sponsor Ronaldo, who has always worn their mercurial football boots. And now he has a new pair, which may be the coolest soccer cleats. The Mercurial CR7 Rare Gold Boots. The boots have an unusual colour scheme that transitions from glittering gold to black. However, the CR7 insignia on the sneakers is what makes them the most intriguing. The logo has even been embedded with micro diamonds. Although putting them into the shoe was a laborious and challenging procedure, the finished product is truly stunning. 5. The most expensive wine. In 2018, the greatest football in the world began the match with a bottle of Richborg Grand Cru that cost £18,000. The renowned vintage from the Burgundy area of France is so rare that only regular, well-heeled guests are given access to it. The wine is made by Henry Jayer, a winemaker, and the interesting part is that he only produces 3,500 bottles annually, making it the rarest wine in the entire world. Cristiano was given the opportunity to finish the first bottle of the exquisite wine and moved on to a stylish Bordeaux 1982 Pomerol Petros, which cost the celebrity a cool £9,000. Observers were shocked by Cristiano's extravagant spending because he did not even finish the second bottle. Ronaldo was in a wonderful mood and wanted to celebrate before hurrying off to watch some tennis. It was the talk of the restaurant all night. Few individuals can afford to spend so much money on a few bottles of wine in a short time, but it doesn't matter as much if you're rich. 4. The most expensive car collection. Cristiano Ronaldo is known for his intense passion for all things soccer, but he also has a large collection of cars. The Portuguese star made headlines the day after Juventus embarrassingly lost to rival AC Milan. He skipped training to purchase a Ferrari Monza. According to hotcars.com, he also owns a Ferrari 599 GTO, valued at $385,000, a Ferrari 599 GTB Fiorano, valued at $310,000, a Ferrari F430, valued at $300,000, and also 2 Bugattis. Moreover, he has a very rare McLaren Senna. In 2019, Ronaldo spent $1.06 million on the car, one of just 500 ever produced. The limited edition supercar has a 4-litre twin-turbo V8 engine and can accelerate from 0 to 100 km an hour in just 2.8 seconds. It takes its name from the renowned Formula 1 racer Ayrton Senna. He also has a Rolls-Royce Phantom, a Porsche 911 Turbo S, an Audi RS7, a Mercedes AMG GLE 63, and the Rolls-Royce Cullinan in his collection. 3. The coolest automobile. Still in his automobile collection, the Juventus star's possession of a Bugatti La Vettura Noire, which is actually the most expensive car in the world, deserves special notice on its own. The Bugatti is undoubtedly one of his most expensive possessions, costing him a sizable price of $18 million, and because of its limited model, he will surely treat it with extreme care. Although he wanted to remain anonymous after the purchase, he gained worldwide notoriety. 2. Expensive real estate collection. Have you ever wondered where renowned soccer player Cristiano Ronaldo goes after long games? Ronaldo's fortune is largely due to his impressive career. He is the richest football player in the league, thanks to his reported $500 million net worth. Therefore, it shouldn't be shocking that a multi-millionaire athlete has a variety of homes, especially if they've travelled around a lot over their careers due to multiple transfers. Currently, Cristiano Ronaldo has a $7.1 million villa in La Finca, Madrid. However, it is unlikely he will keep it in the long run, given that he now calls Italy home. He also owns an $18.5 million condo in Manhattan's Trump Towers and a $150,000 apartment in Lisbon, Portugal. 1. Charity. Cristiano not only makes a lot of money, but also gives a lot of it away. Having poor beginnings himself, he seeks to return the favour to the neighbourhood that has done so much for him. Cristiano auctioned off his Golden Boot honour in 2012. It sold for €1.5 million, and he gave the entire sum to charity to support the construction of schools in Gaza. The Golden Boot is granted annually to the player with the most goals in European football, and he is still the only footballer to have ever auctioned it off. And that's not all. In 2015, he provided more than $5 million in help to Nepali recovery efforts after experiencing an earthquake. Surprisingly, he has also donated his entire Championships League winnings bonus to charity. Well, he seems like an incredible guy who works hard but also loves to enjoy life to the finest, as well as spend some of his money and time in helping the less fortunate. Anyway, what do you think of Cristiano Ronaldo's spending habits? Is he a spendthrift? That's all for this video. See you in the next one.